Hello everybody. This is Anatomy Jack, and we're starting a season of X4 Foundations. I just downloaded this game about just a few days ago. I played a little bit, went through the tutorials. This is another huge space game like Elite Dangerous, and there's a pretty steep learning curve from what I understand. So I went through the tutorials, so I know how to fly and I know how to do a lot of stuff. Watched a few YouTube videos as well, just to get, there was still some stuff that I couldn't figure out or understand. I did go through a little bit of a playthrough, kind of a couple times to try a few different things, but we're going to start a fresh one. So that's where we're at. I am playing on, I've got a Logitech joystick and I'm using the keyboard and mouse. That's what I'm using for movements and getting around. But we are basically going to start a new game. I just logged into it. And so I'm starting the Young Gun one. Setting out to start your journey from your home in Black Hole Sun. You have every opportunity ahead of you. First, though, you should learn the basics. So this is basically your starting. You get 10,000 credits. Your ship is a fighter, which is very weak, but it is a fighter, and you're basically starting as a nobody. I have not tried the Unworthy Entrepreneur, the Dedicated Warrior, Untested Explorer, or the Accomplished Scientist. I haven't tried any of those, but we are starting in Young Guns. Now I'm already into the game. I completely just started fresh and just loaded in. So that is where we are at. And this is what you start in at. Okay, so we are on, I'm just going to pull up the map menu, and this is where you get a lot of your information. Okay, so we are on this space station. This is us. I'm just going to zoom out. Now this is the area that we can see, or the satellite in our ship opens up. I'm just going to zoom out. So you can see up at the top here, this is the Black Hole Sun. It says 4. The Black Hole Sun is this whole section. And there are other sections in this. As I'll keep zooming out, we've got a few different areas open that we can kind of see are here. But this is not even close to the actual size of the map. You open it up as you explore it. So now this is just the base game. There are some DLCs that you can download that will expand the map even more. And I'm not sure if they'll give you more starts. I'm just playing the base right now just to see if I like the game and to see how it goes. So far, we'll see how we enjoy it. Okay, so the first thing we got to do is we got to try and figure out what the hell to do. There is a lot of aspects to this game, and you can do pretty much anything that you want. There is a little bit of a storyline that you may want to go into, just for the first part, at least from what I understand. Now missions. This is awesome. There's actually 2 missions that are available right now. So we're going to have a look at those so we can possibly earn some credits. Alright, let's open the briefing. Now I suck at reading. One thing that you want to pay attention to is how easy it is. This is very easy. And essentially is deploy a satellite at a target position. So we're going to accept that.
I knew I could count on you.
Perfect. And info collection. Let's have a look at this one too. And we have to scan a station, is what we have to do. So we're going to accept both of those.
I knew I could count on you.
So these are the missions that are offered. Here's the missions that we have. There are a few different areas or tabs to look at for missions. And this is our ship, the Elite Vanguard. And it has 1 mission available, so there's a little plus thing, and it says to acquire a captain. And so let's open the briefing there. It says acquire captain for your ship, the Elite Vanguard. Now, one thing that I would like to do is eventually rename the ship. So if you have an idea for a ship name, make sure you drop it in the comments. Okay, so the to find a ship captain, there are people in the docks, and you could just come up and talk to them. One thing that you want to pay attention to is this aspect. This one has 1 and about a half stars for boarding, a little over 1 star. You can see a little bit here for morale. There's a little bit in the star here for managing and piloting, and their skill sets will determine how expensive they are. So we only have 10,000 credits, so this person is a little out of our price range.
Goodbye.
We can just have a quick look to see if there's anybody else down here. I think I might see another person down here too. No, maybe not. I'll just keep running here. There's another person. We'll see what this person's all about. We don't have to hire somebody. So you can see the stars on this one are a lot higher. Let's see how expensive she is. So 218,000 credits.
Goodbye.
No thanks, lady. You are way too pricey. There's another person. Possibly in our price range.
Hello.
8,000 credits. And a pilot. So we have a couple missions that are going to give us some cash. So I might actually do this, even though it's going to leave us with very, very little funds left. I'm going to do it. Okay, so right click on the ship. So we only have 1. So under property owned, this is where you find your ship. And essentially right click on that, and this is where I'm going to set her. And I'm going to set her as the captain.
You won't regret this.
There we go.
I'll work hard for
Awesome. Now, other aspects of the game while you're in dock. There are a bunch of different places that you can visit. I'll head to Trader's Corner. Now, one thing that's really interesting about this game, which completely makes sense, is that the ships have their own storage, as well as you do on your person. So I'm going to whip in to talk to this guy about his wares.
Here you go.
I don't have basically no money left to buy anything, but I do want to talk about this. So if you scroll down to the bottom, there's trade wares and general wares. Now these are the things that you can collect or purchase, and you will be able to sell them. And this is kind of a little bit of a trading route, a way to trade for some inventory. The top ones, spacesuit upgrades. If you purchase anything or you find anything on here, it will automatically upgrade your spacesuit. So that is something that you may not want to sell. Crafting wares, when you get any of these are pretty important if you are going to do some crafting, and I'll show you what I mean.
Goodbye.
There is a few crafting stations on some of the docks. So when you get a crafting item, blueprints will show up in this area. And then it'll tell you the other resources that you need to craft a blueprint, what it's for, and stuff like that. Anyways, that's kind of the basics the very basics for that. So now there isn't really much else that I want to do here. We're going to work at a few of those, a few of the different missions right now. So there's these two. Now we're gonna get going on these ones. So let's get back to the ship. Now I can go into elevator and ride it and go to the ship. which is what I'll do. It just automatically takes you right to it. It's really quick, really simple, pretty sweet. But if you're somewhere else anywhere in the dock, all you have to do is hit Shift D and you'll automatically be transported into the ship, and that's what I'll do right now. So boom, we are right in the ship.
Elite Vanguard.
And this will give some tips as we go. So I'm going to essentially I'm going to take her out of the chair and I'll captain the ship myself.
Hello.
She'll just go below deck. Now when we're in this, we can do some trading to the station. And so this is all the items that would go right into the ship storage. We don't have any cash, of course, so we can't do that. And for some docks, they do have ship repair or upgrades. And this is where you can scroll through and do different upgrades to your ships. You can scroll around, so if you want a different engine, so click on the engine so you can do it. You can do it that way. Different cannons, stuff like that. And I'll just exit out of that because we can't really do any of that. Okay, we're going to undock. Now, before I get going here too much, let's see what the missions are that we've got. So, industrial espionage or info collecting. Okay, so info collecting would probably be, let's see where that one takes us. Okay, it's going to take us into a different sector. And set this to active. Same thing. We gotta head here. Okay, well let's do that one first, since the other one actually heads into a different sector anyways. Alright, let's get out of here. Now we got a little ways to go, and we're only traveling at 180 meters per second, and I'm looking at right in here. So we will speed that up. One of the things that we can do is go into the center there, modes, and go into travel mode, and that will increase. We'll get us going. And to click into that, this mode, the travel mode, we can also just hit Shift 1. Now we're not necessarily that far from this, so we won't have to travel too far in this. And I'm just going to hit Q to
Thunder, Gas, Vanguard.
Q to slow us down. Q will not be the actual key for your settings. I did change the some of the settings, so I apologize for saying that. Okay, let's see what we got to do here. So we just have to deploy a satellite at the position. Okay, we're just on the outskirts of this. And it says deploy satellite. So you can do this from the map screen, or we can click this. And there we go. We just bumped up to 40,000.
Please halt. We will be scanning your inventory.
And that is as hard as that one is. Very cool. Okay, so now that we're here, let's set this bad boy to active and see where this takes us.
Entering Black Hole Sun 5.
Okay, so as you can see, we're not on here. I know I could just follow this road down, but if you just double click, it shows where we are. There we go, and let's make sure this mission is highlighted. Now we have to scan a pirate base. Well, this doesn't sound very... I wonder if the pirates are going to kill us.
Argon Defense Platform.
Okay, so do we need to find where this base is? Or what the hell? Possibly. Is it even in the sector? Okay. Well, I guess possibly we just have to search around. All right. Then let's just set a position to start us going somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, now while we are searching for this pirate base, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of go around and until we kind of find it. So this might be a little search and find here. But while we're doing that, I'll tell a little bit about kind of some of the information stuff or stuff that we can kind of figure out here. Okay, so if any of the ships that you own are going to be under unassigned ships, and they're going to be in here, you can actually get space stations and subordinates, and everything is going to get listed in this screen. So this property owned is going to be a screen that you're going to use quite a bit. So you click on it and you can flip over to here to information, and any of the information that you click on here will change all of this information. So this is all the ship information. This is the information on the crew. So right now this is me as the pilot. But we also have Janaea. Sorry, I'm just having a look at the stuff that pops up here. So still nothing. Now, you might notice that we're going through a blue section. I'm just going to pop up to the legends, and this is a gas region, so it should be pretty cloudy outside. Yep. If we pop into a red region or a purple region, there'll be asteroids, so I'll probably watch a little bit closer to about where we're going. But right now, we're just kind of continuing on. All set. That to there. I'll let us continue on for a little bit longer. Oh, we got company. Okay, I want.
What did you think you would gain from that?
Okay, so right now we've got a bad guy raiding party. They are worried about these fighters, so thankfully they shouldn't come after us. And I changed directions to get us going in a different direction to get away from them. So I think we should be fine. Okay, so back to us. So here's the pilot that I hired, Janaea, and this is kind of some of her stats and info right in here. Now, under mine, if you want to see what is in your inventory, this is where stuff will show up. So if you collect any collectibles, or not collectibles, things that you can trade, that'll show up in here. This tells your ship's loadout. This is the logbook. We don't really have anything in there yet. Behavior, this is one that we will find, I will be utilizing pretty soon, just not right now. So that's all really important information. Okay, we're going to check out these. Quantum Tube Factory, Smart Chip Factory. One thing, you can click on these and right click, see what they have to trade. And so if you're looking for specific wares or different items, that's kind of where you can find it. Okay, let's click back on. Oh, another thing that you have to figure out in this game that took a little bit. Just make sure that you left click, highlight what you want to affect, and then right click on anything, and that will help create an order for it. So if I wanted to click on this, I could set it as a destination and do a few different things. Because I am piloting this ship, that's essentially how that works. For this next section, I'm going to actually hop out of the seat. We'll get Janaea to sit in here.
Elite
Here
Vanguard.
she comes.
Hello there.
And we're actually going to get her to click to this location. Let's have her just fly to this location. Stop guidance. So you don't need that anymore. So now she is going to fly to here. She'll essentially just kind of stop and wait once we get there. Okay, so that ship is highlighted, so I'm going to come to this. So now things will change here. So I can get her to fly and wait, and that is the order that I just gave. And then you can continue on. Maybe I want her to, she's just going to continue to fly around. And so every order comes up here. Another thing that you can do is change. So these are going to be the default behavior of the ship with this pilot. So there's a bunch of different things that you can adjust on here. Oh, another thing that I will also, when you're looking through these, the reason that some of these are gray and some of these are white is because the pilot needs to police. The pilot essentially needs, oh, we got a, we're gonna stop here. Sorry. Let's go to delete all orders. So she will stop because there is a lockbox here. And this is stuff that we can collect. I might be able to get her to do this, but I actually want to do this myself. Okay. Let's zoom in. And we're gonna just get us close. I don't know what the hell I just happened to encyclopedia. Okay, let's make sure that we're highlighted and set guidance. Okay. Now we're not that far from this.
Lockbox.
Yeah, I totally missed it. Where the hell is... There we go. Okay, so here is our first lockbox. Now essentially what we want to do is we want to, where it is being highlighted, that is probably what we want to shoot so that we can now what I'm checking for is to see if there's any booby traps. I don't believe that there is. Sometimes there'll be gas canisters on the outside. So I'm gonna actually back up a little bit, just in freaking case. I don't know what the hell this is gonna do. And there we go.
Container.
Okay, so we've got 3 containers. If you just hit O, once you're in range, it will pull them all in close to you. So on the left hand side, it shows that we found a lot of stuff. Excellent. Okay, so I will get back up out of the chair. We'll let
Elite. Vanguard.
Janaea back in, and she can continue on
Hello there.
while we check out some of the stuff that we just found. Okay, so let's go here. Fly. We'll just do a little circle here. See if we can find this pirate place. Okay, so now that we actually collected some stuff, let's have a look at the crew. So Janaea is piloting. She won't have anything in her inventory. But now we got to find mine. So this is the inventory for, or the crew that is in the ship. And it will not necessarily include you unless you're sitting there. So then you can come to this side and put information and crew. Am I missing it? Yes, I am. Player information up in here. So we're going to go to, there we go, inventory. So we found some crystals. It does tell you how expensive they are or what they're worth. And looks like we found some pretty sweet cash here. This is worth 10,000. This is worth 10,000. Now these red ones, they are illegal, so you do have to be careful with them. If you wanted to drop them, you can. You can just hit drop all illegal items, and it'll throw them into a lockbox, I would imagine. So not only are we going to have to be careful where we go, because we can get scanned. Now what's going on with our orders? Just executing.
Can I help? Goodbye.
It doesn't seem like we're going anywhere. Or does it? Yeah, it does. We're just going slow. Just because it's not very far to go to get here. Okay. Okay, yeah, that pretty much kind of covers maybe a little bit of the stuff that would make sense for us now. So the next thing that we're going to do, I don't know why it became not active. But now we have to find out where this base is. So let's I think I'll take over piloting.
Hello there. Can I help? Goodbye.
Another thing that is helpful, right now it'd be nice to kind of see around us, so you can actually get rid of the spaceship skin, so you can have a look around if you want to see more things. And you can also, so that's Control H, and Shift H gets rid of your HUD. So we do have something there. I'm just going to guide a little bit more towards it. So they're still not in our range. Put the guardian's position there. That might actually be these that we've already seen. I'm kind of assuming it actually is. Yeah. Okay, so we will fly past those. Now there is a couple up there, and I don't know if they're on the map. Maybe what we'll do is we'll head towards them. So they might be a little bit more in the center of the map. There we go. Missile compound factory. And there's two more here. Looks like the circle one is probably a jump gate. Oh, there's three here. Now, thankfully, everybody in this area is all... Get rid of this so we can see more. Whoops. Everybody's blue, so they're neutral.
Engine part factory. Unknown station. Unknown station. Jump gate. Grand exchange. Scanning array factory.
Okay. Fortunately, still not what we're looking for. There's another one up to our right. A couple more. We'll head towards them. I don't know if you can see that right in here. Oh, there's 3 more. Oh, that's probably those. So I'm gonna head towards these actually and see if I can see anything else. Okay, so I see 2 more there, but that should be the ones that are directly ahead of us. Yeah. What's this one? I don't know if I know that one. No, I don't. We don't have any directly ahead of us over here, so this might be... We will see.
Unknown station.
Graphene refinery. No, I believe we're still looking for a pirate base. Okay, good. No, it's sending us to the jump gate. I didn't realize I didn't have that highlighted, so we'll just cruise around and head over to the jump gate. I don't know where the destination is. Okay. Another thing that we can do, check and see if there's any other mines. Okay. It's easy. And it's back over here. Actually, let's take this one. Then at least we're not wasting our time
I knew
here.
I could count on you.
Or we have to go to the same place. Maybe. Yeah, they're both going to the same place, it sounds like. Okay, cool. Well, we're getting close to the jump gate. So let's slow down here.
Jump Gate, Grand Exchange.
Okay, that's where we're headed. Let's go.
Entering system, Grand Exchange.
Now where are we? Okay, so we jump to the next one. We still got to go a ways. So to active this one, we still don't know where that is, but at least this one is in this sector. What do we got here? We got a massive trading station. There's lots of stuff. It might be a good idea for us to offload those the eggs that we found. I think, is that what it was? Yeah, spaceflight eggs and decryption module. We might want to get rid of them before we get scanned here by the police. Please don't be a police.
Pelican, Sentinel.
Agriculture, okay, that's good. So we're gonna go to the closest port. There, which is right close here. See if we can offload these. Follow the yellow arrows. Okay.
Docking granted.
Whoa, just about went through the thing.
Successfully docked.
Okay, now.
Welcome.
Nothing here.
Hello.
That information granted.
Fingers crossed we don't get arrested. I have no idea.
Can I help? Here
Why, yes,
you
you
go.
can. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of those. And the other thing, it doesn't look like you can sell here. So that is actually a crafting, something for crafting.
Goodbye.
Let's just have a look. Auto save. Okay, so we have an interface, or no, we have decryption module. So it has 3 different blueprints, and the spaceflight egg has one. So I can actually create spaceflight caviar. Holy shit stain. Okay, so I need 25 of them. So I need 200,000. Basically $200,000 worth of eggs, and I can craft spacefly, which is, holy crap. Oh no, I don't know if I want to sell this. Yeah, you know what? It's illegal. I'll probably. It's way too early for me to figure out how to do this. I'm just gonna sell it for the money. You guys can complain in comments. I appreciate it. and just deal with it.
Here you
Now,
go.
it doesn't look like I can sell the other thing. And that's
Good
okay.
profit to you.
Okay, so let's head. Head back to the ship.
Elite Vanguard.
Okay, missions. So this, we gotta head all the way over to here. And I don't know where... Destroy the mines. Okay. Okay. Well, looks like we still have to go to another sector. All right, let's do this one.
Hello.
Requesting permission to dock.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait around here, just to show you another little way that you can make a little bit of cash. Might as well also turn on the scanner just to see if we can find any more data leaks. Oftentimes when the...
Docking granted.
Did I just fly over it, or what the hell? Oh, that was the dock right there. Oftentimes when you're in around a space station, there may be enemy non-threatening enemies that you can shoot down that may have stolen something or who knows what. Or people just against the faction. Oftentimes they'll just pop up. Now these red things, these are things you do not want to shoot. Well, it doesn't seem like too many are here. Oh. I thought I seen a red thing. No. There we go.
Short range transporter. C.
Whoa. Okay, so I can light this guy up.
Requesting immediate backup.
Please, do not kill me.
Container.
I've got a carbon filter. Nice. And for helping out this station, they do give you a little bit of credits for doing that.
Thanks for your
There we go. There's the station. They gave us 500 credits. Beauty. Do I not have my scanner on? I do. This looks like a...
Please halt. We will be scanning your car.
Palladianium foundry.
Go ahead and scan. The scan shows nothing unusual.
Okay, well, let's see what this is all about.
Anyone hear me? Hello? I've got some one moment, please.
Okay, so I hit F.
That should do it. I had to disable my voice filter. I was beginning to think my messages were being intercepted by those split fellows. I'm a little disappointed that it was this easy. I don't suppose they sent you, did they? Oh, that would be quite
So this is
tedious.
actually the initial story mission. And I'm
What
going to
should
go
I call them?
through...
I suppose captors is
I'll go
quite
through all of
apt.
these
Employers? They let me work on my own projects some days, you see.
little
Ah, yes, you see.
messages
I'm in a
here,
spot of bother.
and
I'm in the
then we'll
middle of some
continue on.
important scientific research, which I'm unable to pursue personally from my current location. I'm looking for an assistant to aid me.
Yeah, I can aid you.
I'll send the task to your ship computer. This is rather exciting.
Excellent. And it's easy. This is a really good one to start to do.
I have managed to place the device on a nearby docking area. You should be getting the coordinates now.
So what I was looking at was a data leak. And then when you fly close to them, they can give you more missions.
Docking granted.
And so yeah, essentially we got this mission. And so what we have to do is we have to land at the dock here.
Successfully
And this is
docked.
honestly, it'll be at any station that you show up to. It could even be at the first station that you start the game at. This is what I've noticed. You go out, you fly around, make sure you turn on your scanner. So what that means is you go to
Hello there.
the modes and turn on in there it'll be the scanner or long range scanner. It'll be just the scanner, so it's the second option. You essentially do that, fly around until you find the sparkly thing, and it starts the first part of the story mission. And so essentially what I'm doing is I'm following this yellow line, and it will guide me where to go. Okay, we'll go to this other docking bay. And so we gotta go find, and you can see it highlighted up there. But we're essentially looking for this interface unit.
Please
And here it
remember
is.
to return your depleted
Grab that.
Very good. I see you have found the device. This will allow me to monitor your activity and perform experiments remotely. Please keep it safe. Oh my! It seems your pulse is elevated. You must be very excited to take part in this expedition. I'm glad. So, shall we begin? I will attempt to direct you in the best way possible. Please be patient with me.
So now we go to undock. So we're at, see, straight ahead of me is 4, 5, and 6, and I think our ship is docked right at number 6. But here's the shopping cart, so this is where the trader is.
Hello, can I help?
And so you can walk
Here you
around
go.
and interface units. Do I have anything else? Yeah, I got crystal bits. I got a couple of those. So I'm going to sell those, and I'll sell this. Now, these colors mean something. Green means it's a high price. So whether you're buying or selling, green is high. Yellow is kind of neutral. White is neutral. Yellow and orange is going to be stuff that is at a low price. So if you're going to trade, that is something that you will want to get into trading lots. That's something that you'll definitely want to know. Yeah, but anyways, these are reasonably higher levels, so you can make another $3,000 here.
Good profit to you.
Excellent. And we'll get back to the ship now because we're supposed to undock, and I'm just going to do a shift D. So I'm automatically back.
Elite. Vanguard.
Hello there.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Well, there's another.
I don't expect you've spoken with too many Boron before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name
Nope,
is
I
Bozo
don't know where that one
Tar,
went.
and it
Oh,
is a
there's a little
pleasure.
docking thing for drones
I
and
do
stuff
wish
in
it were
there.
in person, but my current situation is quite precarious. You must be quite curious on what a lonely old Boron is trying to achieve. There's still so many mysteries and unanswered questions. Are spaceflies sentient? Where are the lost Boron systems? Is faster than light telepathy possible? It is our task to push the physics of this universe to the breaking point and see if it answers any of those questions. My current employers only seem happy when my research results in novel weapon modifications. Very curious people, those Split. I do hope they move me to a new tank soon. My tentacles grow weak.
So we're on the story mission, and essentially what we have to do
wonder how my
is
homeworld is
head
faring.
into this
It has been
area.
such a
You
long
can see it
time
on the
since we have
radar.
had news of it. You appear to be getting close to where I detected an anomaly. Could you please try using the long-range scanner to search for an anomaly in this facility?
So that's shift 3. And I'll turn the ship back on so you can see that's off, that's on. Now I'll shift that back off just so we can have a look around here a little bit easier. Now I've been through this a few times, so it is going to be kind of a little bit of a glowing green thing. Sometimes it's easy to find, sometimes it is absolutely not.
Are you having trouble locating the anomaly in the area I have stated? I suggest you use the long-range scanner to help find it.
Now we still have the long-range scanner on. Another way to click it on and off is in modes. Long-range scanner on. Just going to turn off the HUD so it's a little bit easier to look around here. We're just kind of the outskirts of. Let's head this way. There, I think it is. Yeah, there we go. Wow, that was hard to find. That took a little while.
There it is. If reports are to be believed, these anomalies are tears which may lead to other areas of space, much like the jump gates. I suggest you mark the location of the anomaly on your map.
Okay.
So, how adventurous
Drop
do
a
you
nav
feel
beacon.
today? Thanks to my research, I do have a fair idea of where you may end up. Of course, the quickest way to confirm my theory is to put it into practice.
Okay, so essentially the next thing that's going to happen is we're going to, in this storyline, we're going to jump into that. This is where we are. This is where the anomaly is. We're going to would jump through that anomaly, and we're going to be teleported to some other completely different location and not be able to get back. So I still want to complete these two things first. So that's what we're going to do, but we're going to call that an episode here right now. So we started the story mission, which is freaking cool. We've made some cash. We have done some pretty cool stuff.
Unstable warp anomaly.
So, man, I really appreciate you tuning in this whole time. Thank you so much. Make sure that you subscribe if you want to see some more of the videos that I'm producing, and make sure that you like the video. It would really help out my YouTube channel. I'm slowly starting to grow it up, so make sure that you crush the like button. Thanks a lot, everybody, and we will see you next time.